Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. The challenger's down!
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the room.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
First one and Rage, it look like they don't know how to do.
It's
So weird. And I don't know what happened. I also asked a bunch of the static member, except the Gamble and the Jeffries. I don't know what's happening there. Also, no idea what's happening.
Well, I guess we ask Baron when we see him, but if he wants to talk about it, but
Because Baron is
it seems out of the
is
blue.
off day just. And then
I mean,
Can the challenger defeat the moon in his own lair?
I don't know what's happening.
I mean, I honestly find it stupid because, like, Baron would never behave like that anyway.
I don't know. It's because of the debris or what? I don't know. Maybe someone is pissed off.
Could it be that he, like, told them about how to get better and they didn't take it nicely?
I'm not really sure about it. I'm pretty sure someone didn't like it to hear this. That's why when you are not with the same level with people, share the common interest, this is will happen.
I mean, in all honesty, I don't mind when people give me advice. I don't get upset over it. Might be the way that they give the advice that might upset me, but I like getting advice. So when people get upset over getting told how to improve, it's amazing for me. I don't understand why.
The challenger's down! This is the end.
Die again.
I've been thinking maybe I should talk to Alan, but I don't feel like it's a good idea. Half of me wants to, the other half doesn't want to.
Well, the decision is yours. I don't want to interfere probably regarding for.
I mean, half of me like wants to, but at the same time, I don't want him to be like saying, "Oh, you only care about your own feelings and you don't care about mine." I don't want him to think that way. So part of me doesn't want to. Like, part of me says, "Nah."
Power can be wielded in surprising ways.
But I don't know.
Where did that come from?
Well, the decision is
My truth!
I mean, I'm going to be honest. It has its positives that I'm not talking to him right now. Like, I feel like while I'm not progging, I don't feel like having somebody constantly telling me, "Oh, they suck, it's bad." I already have myself to do that for. So, but at the same time, I feel like maybe I overreacted,
Scarcely begun.
and I don't want to be like, I don't know, like half of me wants to, the other half is like no. And I say half, but it's like 30% wants to, and the other 70 doesn't want to. So yeah.
the decision is yours. I can't say anything. The spider.
Bear my fighting wings!
So for that, I quite surprised when someone kick better like this. I don't know.
Still you stand.
I don't get it. Why would they do that? It's like Baron is so helpful.
You added Discord, right?
The earth
You
is
know what's
mine
happening.
to command.
Yeah. I saw the Discord, but I just like when you told me about it.
This announcement is like, huh?
Pack of wolves.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute.
I was like, why?
Yeah,
Why would
that's
you
why
do
it's like,
that?
that's why it's, huh? In the Gardens Discord, I don't know what's happening. And when I asked Baron, he said, apparently I did something wrong. And then he didn't mention that. That's why I don't want to so bossy about this static sometimes. That's why I have very bad experience about the static. It depends. If your static is not the same level vibes and high effort, you guys will be having some problems. Do you know that Baron can kill his own because the whole people just like down. It's now Baron is already get killed. I don't know how they proceed like that.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Why they are losing anyway.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Can you guys don't kidding me? I am very appreciated. The whole
might. I rouse a storm.
Wow, no mitigation. You expect me I can heal it all? Okay, fine. The movement of both of them is like, what the fuck? Why the tanker die? Damn. I had to say that.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Luckily, I'm a healer. I have enough gear to heal out. Man. Wow. Anyway, 758, I can heal so easy right now. It's so different.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
They still keep messing up. It's something like you guys is still refreshing.
Surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
Yes, it's so but still fun.
Not bad. Not bad.
I mean, it's
Scarcely
very
begun.
so. Heal out, please. Someone's gonna die. Fuck.
fighting wins. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves!
Why the decker is... Oh my god! Why... Why you stay on the center? Oh my god, nah. Hey.
Try this!
Someone die! Man, I pay 100 focus for this one, and then you guys do that. Okay, for this thing, I don't know what's happening, so. Oh, I know who is the person who liked this announcement. Barry cousin.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Wow, now reprisal, you guys.
The wind answers my call.
You're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Okay, now the defense is good now. So you guys already start warming up. Now it's a true one. Okay, fine.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Yeah, I should go now.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
The healer die. What the fuck? Ah.
Too much for the challenger.
Well.
Let's begin, shall we?
Well, better need to find another
Can
app.
the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
That is ridiculous.
There!
Well, the good player is still weak here, I think.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
What? Oh man. I had to say that.
The challenger rises again. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Someone don't know how to do the TR. When I reach, every time I reach that, something will happen. The Astro keep dying.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Hello guys, for your guys mitigation please.
The wind answers my call.
What?
The challenger's
Why
down.
the tanker die? Ah.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Okay, last one. I had enough of this. This is no phase 1 in reach. I only reached the back of moonlight once, and then keep dying and dying the simple mechanic. Don't greeding, please. You guys can run.
Let's begin, shall we?
Respect the mechanic.
In his own lair.
There!
Oh, great, I have hiccups now.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Why I
With
will
Fenrir's might,
not very
I rouse the
comfortable.
storm.
No mitigation, nothing. What? You guys can clear like that?
The wind answers my call.
they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Huh?
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Huh? Hey guys. This is like the learning party, but you guys doing wrong this one. Becker Mola, I understand, but please, you guys keep messing up every time.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
You guys didn't mitigate, what the fuck?
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
You guys also didn't feign DPS.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
What? I have enough for this. You guys can't do well. Spending 40 minutes, you look like the fresh pro.
Step.
I leave that part PF. They're looking like they still don't know what they're doing. What the heck?
Serpent Sire.
Oh, there's a 2-4, okay. I don't want to say the whole PF is stop, but and then it's like you keep messing up every time, every time, every time, every time, every time.
Agitation. Analysis. Attack.
That's why I said, okay, I have enough you guys. You guys not doing well. This one is a fast one and rich, but you guys is like, oh, you still don't know how to do the feeling decay. Someone still dying on this one. Hello. Backward moonlight I only reach once. I know backward moonlight is hard. I understand, but the front mechanic, please. Dude.
Chain. Flow. Technical step. Devilment. Excogitation. Windcast. Present in mind. Rings off. Searing light. Embolden.
I better get to the tombfall.
Reputation.
Anyway, I already get the last up already. Just need 1,500. Wow, it's so expensive.
Windcast. Even luck.
I'm trying to get to level 20 in. Oh crap! I died. Got pushed out. I'm trying to get to level 20 on the crescent. I'm 19.
I already, but I not yet unlocked the fort tower because there is certain CE you need to do.
No, I haven't unlocked it. I'm trying to get the Admas first.
Okay. That's why I'm like, maybe it's still too early, so you will get a very stupid people. The good people is still now yet clearing it.
step. Bring dot. Chain stratagem. Technical step.
That's why I said I don't want to say like this, but they are pretty dumb.
Analysis.
Not dumb, it's like
Well,
it's like this one is enraged to phase 1, right? But you guys is like, why you guys still doing this? The couple mistake. The mistake is like, look like you don't know what you guys doing, and then very careless mistake. And then it's like the reversionary use that thing you cannot. The front they keep dying and dying and dying. I already fed up.
rotation. Standard step.
So I need to type this one has fresh vegetables.
Rotation.
Normally I didn't try not to intend to ask people is dumb, but when you are getting very frustrated, not frustrated, your plot point is like, okay guys, please. If you are learning like Baker Moonlight, okay, I quite understand. Even though, right, even the TR group, they can do way better than the phase 1 era. The phase 1 era is like, huh? Why there's a couple mistake there? No! Huh? You do? Oh, gosh. You didn't reach the phase 1 average, you know, because everyone like, you didn't know what you are doing. If I want to make a party, I would say 3 disband if we don't reach certain point. Okay, fine, because you just wasted my time. That's why I said, okay, thank you very much. I have enough of this. Because why you guys keep dying and dying and dying without anything. Looking for shield healer. TR Pro. No, I already know how to do the TR. TR is not really hard. Aqua Slime Girl. This name is so familiar. Aquaman. Aqua Slanger. Well, if you too fast pro also not really good. Why you would not get a good people then? I think few days ago wait, this guy? Yeah, yesterday, yeah. I had to say that. I had to say that. Me also waiting the party. So that means Baron is a free man now. But sadly he get withdrawn with the FC. I don't know what's happening. So what's your plan? But I know Baron very long time ago actually. Very long time. Before the end, yeah, before the end worker. No, the starting of the end worker. Wow, very long time, 3 years. Now her friend, his friend also already do his leave this FC. Maybe it's time. That's why sometimes we say I don't want to join any FC or only say hi and then yeah, you're good to go, but not interfere too much for the rest of the PF. So surprisingly, there's a lot of PF right now for the M4. You see, even with the practice Pro. I tell you, if you want to get very static, if you already nearly the end of phase 1, please practice a lot for the backup moment. That is the quite very important mechanism. Not hard, but you need to react fast. Not hard, but you need to react fast. The mechanism is not really hard to understand, but the way you execute must be fast. That's the thing. Static. Oh, Bree, there is a decay Pro. Bree. Millennium Decay. If you want to join? There, I saw there is a PF right now. Oh. They need a white mage. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I saw there is a minimum decay. You need to wait a little bit long. public holiday for me. It's still public holiday, but my vacation is quite longer than this. Why this name is so familiar? Well, Baron don't have a Discord group now. Now he only have me this Discord. So sad. Well, I also get killed by the not this group 4 years ago, but maybe I also did something wrong. But maybe too bossy, someone is kicking me, and it's like, okay, it's fine. now today is a cloudy day. Apparently. And Wednesday for me. Well, it's way longer than usual. Not really a promising day. Oh, maybe I can do some. Oh. Yeah.
I am so close to getting max level on this island, but man, I'm getting tired.
It's so boring, right? Very boring.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
Like, I am really close. I've been playing different classes so that it's less boring. Come on, man.
That's why I said sometimes you need to understand.
Oh, you followed? Oh, yeah. Jennifer?
I want to try to do a gold farm, but I don't know how it works. So I'm trying to get to like 20 so that I can join gold farms. So that if anything, oh well. What's this carrot thing?
Oh. Hey, please leave my spot. I told. Come on. Oh.
There is a carrot. What do you do with this? I can't click it. What's this carrot on the floor thing and what does it do and how can I click it?
There is something like you can feed in the pot. I don't know. I heard you can find the carrot and then feed in the pot. I think something like Eureka. They say.
You have to use something on it?
What'd you say?
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Alright, no tributary.
Okay.
Divination. Removal. Flash. Culture sixth. For a more.
The Benadryl helping you from the itching?
Huh?
The Benadryl helping you from
Yeah.
it's good for to prevent itching.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you.
Flash. Culture sixth.
Ah, the berserker. Ow, ow, ow.
Mwah.
Flash. Quick cast. Modification. Culture sixth.
Master opinion.
Go ahead.
Embolden.
Black, orange, or navy?
4.
Embolden.
Shorts.
Maybe.
Okay.
Lucid dreaming. Flash. Divination. Culture sixth. Swift cast. Flash. Corey.
Red what the inner layer is black.
Oh, this person keeps dying.
Culture sixth. Flash.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Engagement. Swift cast. Lucid dreaming. Culture sixth. Embolden. Modification. Embolden.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I need to do this because I keep dying. I'll call you after. What a pain. So sorry, but he doesn't come out.
Acceleration. Divination.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I need to heal myself because these people are not healing.
Okay, dying.
I went as a red mage to help Res, but these people are not healing at all. Oh, I got an asteroid demi at my least. And my phantom jaw leveled.
Modification. Embolden. Sleep training.
But here's the thing I was going to ask you, Albert. Are you there?
Oh yeah. Currently waiting the PA, but
Baron was early this morning. He hasn't been on since he went to sleep, right?
mhm.
So he probably doesn't even know that they kicked him.
I don't know.
Just saying.
That's why I don't know what is happening, but 3 person already clicked like. It's Barry, Kazan, and I don't know. Breeze, I don't know. And then one of the very closest friend, Lena, is feeling so lonely for emoji. Lonely sad. I don't know what's happening. Even they don't know what's happening.
Weird.
Inappropriate behavior. You are quite. What kind of inappropriate behavior?
Inappropriate behavior can be so many things that you really don't know. And they're so weird that they consider stuff that is not inappropriate behavior for you and me. They consider it inappropriate. So
How you say is inappropriate? My question is.
Like for me, inappropriate behavior would be like flirting with somebody that doesn't want it. That would be one. Like being rude, which I honestly don't see Baron being rude at all.
That's right.
What else?
That's why he doing something wrong. I don't know. In the long run.
I mean, the thing is that they are so weird that I see them kicking him for giving advice. Like, I see them like him telling somebody to do better when it comes to you know, to doing stuff in PF, that I can totally see them getting upset over it and kicking him for that.
Do you think this is just many reason? They
Yeah.
just put some of the reason for that. But I think because the gamble is a static leader actually.
Because I remember Baron had the same issue like when I was in the other Discord. Remember that where we met? And I think and he kept always saying, "Oh, they're kind of weird. They're kind of strange. They don't want to do stuff with other people." Like, remember? And I can see them like doing that. Like I can see them getting upset over Baron giving advice or something, and they're just being overreactive.
That's why I don't want to join this kind of PF for no reason. But that's why I said I don't want to interfere. That's why I don't want to join any PF of them. I just said, hi, hello, and then yeah, oh, how you go? Oh, that's it. Because I have very bad experience about this one. Because I get kicked before. If you get too close to them, are they with the same feeling with you? No. Sometimes, yeah, better will be kidding, but sometimes they not accept that is a kidding. Do you get what I mean? Some people, they are very, sorry, I had to see this dictionary.
I don't know. I just like I don't see Baron doing anything inappropriate. Like Baron is not like that. Baron is not a person that causes drama.
Maybe some of them is so introvert, and then they don't want to thinking too much, and then feeling so stressful about this thing. So they use this thing to key it out. That's why I didn't like you. Yeah, you are bestie. You are friend. I already tell you. Do you see the altar? That is the thing. That is the thing. Okay? I already tell you. This is what I afraid will be happen. No, I didn't thinking it will happen to bad one day. This is what happened. He get kicked by the FC. He get kicked by the static. Both. Now Barry is without any FC. So sad. When you can't accept like Barry Jeffries, they cannot accept like Gamble is very protect his leader. I know that. His side.
And the thing is that he's such a nice. Like he's always trying. Like we keep telling him, "Oh, Baron, just stop and come and do stuff with us." And he's like, "No, I have to wait. And then they do this to him. That kind of like gets me too. I do not like that they did that.
You waste what he wasted 1 day. He can reclear with his own, but you guys put him down, and then you guys didn't take advice and then kick out like this. For what? For no reason. Even better, don't know what's happening. I don't think he joined the Discord today, no. Because today is a static day, and then you know, the off day, he told just to learning, to do your thing, but you just pull him down, he cannot do the pro. That's why he keep asking me to do the event, you know, every time. Not a very good, you know, not a very good way. That's why his pro is way slower than me, even than you. Don't you think that?
I just feel really bad because, like, you know, because, like, I saw him this morning and we told him, oh, goodbye, see you later, blah, blah, blah. And imagine that he doesn't know, he comes back and he sees that. I would be so angry if I was him. So, like, no, I don't.
Because he didn't do the reclear, and then he only can do the reclear for the M8S. They still need to do the MCS. Now you kick him for what? For no reason. And then you just give something like this because of the long run, because of this thing. Too much advice. If you can't take advice, just go for the second group. That's why I don't have a good feeling for my previous static. I have a static, but my static is so dumb. I have to admit that. And then I don't know why I can stay that static too much longer time. They keep doing wrong for the P7S, the 3 harvests. It's so easy. You just brand there, you just invoke. What's the point? Okay, you do this thread. 10 times you do it 1 time correct. What's the point you do this thread? Do you know? When we reach that mechanic, it always have people die. It doesn't work at all. Do you get what I mean? The thread is not working. They said, oh, we need to use this thread. We cannot use the other thread. Otherwise, it's so hard for me for the tanker. Fuck off! Tanker, you just stand there.
Incredible.
Do you know how long
I'm just going to wait.
Do you know how long I just need to wait then? I need to wait until my weekend. And then I need to pro my PAS. Because stupid people. And they spent 3 hours without any progress. Hey, nearly 2 months. No progress at all.
Wow.
Do you know how upset am I? That's why I said,
I
okay.
can see it.
That's why I said, okay, I'm done. I said, I just leave the group. I'm done. Why?
I mean, in all honesty, seeing, like, when I told him, hey, Baron, come and clear with us. No, you know, it would be bad because, you know, I'm in the static or whatever. They're freaking...
Your static is treating you like this right now. What's the point?
Exactly, and not only that, it's like...
Not only
like,
for
I'm
the
going to be
other
honest
things,
with
and
you.
then he said outside the game, I don't know what happened outside the game because during the study that I'm working, I don't know what happened. I said, oh hi, hello, I thought it's going on very good, but wow. And then this morning is like, what? That girl is so stressful, too introvert and stressful to do the savage. Don't do it. You just do your casual content, please. You just find your same level with the people. Don't find the Baron. Hold it out. We give you advice, you don't want to listen. And then you spend about 2 hours just waiting for you to reclear, and then you keep dying for the same mechanic. No point. That's why I said, that's why I not say I'm so trust, I'm so not say poison. What is toxic? Yes. We are not toxic, okay? We just give you advice, but you keep people just because of this thing. You see the announcement is like, what you mean inappropriate thing? Giving to advice is too appropriate. then you don't play the game, please.
Yeah.
You just do your casual content, or you just die whatever you want. Now they need to find the 1 milli DPS, fine. But I tell you, they will have some shame issue, trust me. Even the Leno, I also one of the FC, my friend, they also have an issue on the mitigation. Even they have an issue on the mitigation, you know, do you still remember for the M8S, the scholar have an issue on the mitigation. Huh? Because the gamble keep asking me about this thing. Yes, I know that this is like, huh? It's like, what is your guys' issue then? I'm so surprised. And then it's like, oh gosh, when I see the lot, it's like, oh damn. Now they have an issue on to clear the M8S. You see, you wasted Baron time and then you kill out without any reason. Inappropriate. What you mean inappropriate? There's a lot of ton inappropriate behavior. I understand that a few years ago they said I too spoiler. Okay, I understand. That is my wrong. Okay. After that, I join any FC. I don't want to spy anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to too much with them because you don't know which one. That's why I said, you want to join? No, I don't want to join any status. No, because I know what I am doing, so I don't want to do. Because someone don't want to listen too much of the advice. You want to intend to clear, not without the people, the static. Yes, please do it properly, but please take the advice. Of course, the advice you might thinking is not really appropriate. But back to the FC. They use the power for the, my thinking is, you use the power of an S leader to keep this out, and then without any reason, not really what you mean by inappropriate behavior. How inappropriate affecting the FC member?
There's so many things that could be inappropriate behavior.
I understand maybe about Barry and Jeffries and that scholar. I thinking is these three. Because I see there's 3 person like this thing. You see there's 3 person like the announcement. You see? Who? Kazan, Barry, Breeze. I believe maybe these 3 have some issue with Barry. That is what I'm thinking. Okay, I need. But everything, what we say, just an assumption. The real thing you need to ask by themselves.
Yeah.
But I don't want to ask this thing because it's too bullshit, and then you will feel so annoying. Then they will kick me out for no reason again. You are inappropriate for asking this. So sadness. Okay, fine. For me, this FC is just a friend. Now the Swarden already leave. Only Leno, the friend, still there. The rest is like okay, sure. Now Better is gone because of them. I don't know. I still need to decide to leave the FC or not.
I just don't know. Like
it's been 3 years with this FC. 3 years already. Without any issue, but something goes wrong right now. Where you can doing the savage content.
And the thing is, like, the way they said it. Oh, he was gone for inappropriate behavior. That is so open. Like that, inappropriate behavior can be so many things.
Yes. What is your inappropriate behavior? But my thing
Exactly.
is, I don't know. Say he's doing do something not really good, wrong. Maybe I do something wrong. But it's before the statics, before they doing the rating, you know. That's why I kept asking what's happening, Baron. He also don't know what. Are they very stressful when they doing with Baron? Okay, fine. Can you just express the feeling? If you are not willing to do the savage tier is like this, of course. Someone want to proceed more further. Someone want to proceed much more, you know. That's why I didn't probe with them for somehow, for certain reason. Because I know the FC member have some issue right now.
Yeah.
But even without the FC member, they also play at the other game. I don't know what's happening. That's the thing.
Like, I'm going to tell you something. I've been in like 2 statics. And one of the things that I liked about my 2 statics is, yes, we had up to a point in the week where we couldn't clear without them. Like, let's say we would do clear stuff Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. After Wednesday, if we wanted to clear on our own, we were free to clear on our own. We were free to clear on our own after Wednesday. But sometimes I see like Baron is Friday, Saturday. Baron, come and clear with us. You haven't cleared. No, I'm not going to because I have to clear with my static. What?
Yeah,
Like,
that's why.
and then they're going to do things like that? No.
That's why they clear with the static. And then, do you know how long they start on the M8S? And then they have a problem with the M7S right now. Now they have no good DPS. They need to recruit 1 milli DPS. I tell you, they will have some issue.
Yeah.
You want to say, I want to select a do for that, okay, fine. If you want to say I want to select a do, just select a do it, that's for nothing. I tell you, you won't proc too fast because they are not a same level with you. That's the thing. I have to admit to say like this.
During flight. Present time.
That's why I have to admit to say like this.
Flash. Sixth. 481. Flash.
That's why I didn't like for no reason. They doing like this.
Acceleration.
Now I still thinking I still need to.
Flash.
Okay. wait longer than usual.
Flash. 44. Motion fixed. Secure. Flash.
So that's why I quite honestly to tell you, that's why there is a reason I don't want to join any static. Because you don't know. Are you the same level with them? When you join to the wrong person, okay, they are not with the very stubborn people, okay. You have a very painful. You will be very painful. The whole PF, the whole party will be very painful. Because 2 months without any progress. Spending 3 hours. When you reach that profile very consistently, you guys keep dying. And then I already suggested they're very stubborn, and then, okay, I leave. Thank you. I don't know why.
I do want a static. I do want a static, but at the same time, I don't, because I don't want to have what happened 2 years ago happen again. I don't want to become friends with people that when I say, okay, yeah, I'm not interested in you that way, they just leave me alone and never talk to me again. I don't want that again. I'd rather be alone than having that happen again.
Because the person are at the same level with you, and sometimes the behavior they need to fast. Some of them they need to fast, and then they will score. It's just the one time because I still remember I still cannot do everyone doing correct, and then they say I'm doing wrong because I don't understand how to do it, and then it's a fresh pro. You see? In the PF, it's something like this. Okay, I said, okay, I think I can't, so I leave. That's what I say. PF. You don't like, I leave. And then good luck for your pro.
Flash.
Okay, I need to do this thing again.
Acceleration.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if that attack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
they turn this around?
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! The challenger's down! Is this the end? Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
here.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Why, true! Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Huh? Huh?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! much for the challenger. Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves! Try this! The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Some speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
The wind answers my call.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true! The challenger's down! Is this the end? Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves! Try this!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring. With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Why, true! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Bear my mighty wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves! long enough. Victory is mine. Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Huh? Huh? That guy hit too fast lah.